Is that why your nickname was General Butt Naked?
Yes, because I was naked, because I fought naked.
What's up there, folks? My name is Michael E. Murphy. I'm one half to the brothers Murph, and I'm a little bit sick. But I'm not sick of playing board games. We're talking about them, so I'm going to press onward. Today I want to talk about something really simple and quick, player counts. Do you have kind of like a, generally this number is what I want to play a game at? I understand that certain games, you need a lot of people, like a party game, a good social deduction game, are going to require 8-10 people, and that's totally cool. Captain Sonar without 8, pointless. Forget about it. Get it out of there. But I'm talking about for your kind of run-of-the-mill, the standard player counts for games goes from like 2 to 4, 2 to 5. And for me, I'm right at like 3, almost always. Because if you have 2 players, a lot of times they have kind of like, this game is meant for really kind of like 3 to 4, but we have this 2-player variant. Now you have dummy characters and whatnot. Get out of here. Now that's a tricky thing to navigate sometimes because a lot of times it is just Nick and I playing games. So we try to, do what we can to play games that are well scaled for 2 players. And occasionally we'll play the 2-player variant of a game, and we've had varying degrees of success with that. And 3 is the number that I feel like is the money. I find that finds a nice balance between having enough players to have a lot to think about if it's a competitive game, everything's spread out nicely if it's a cooperative game, and things move quickly. That's really my argument against playing at the upper echelons of player counts, is that stuff just slows down. Now it can go well if everybody's on it and focused, but the world is a distracting place, and sometimes we find ourselves, what? Oh, right, yeah, getting distracted. The example for me that really just I can't handle is I play too many 5- and 6-player games of Settlers of Catan, or Catan, for the people that are in the know. I just learned that that's a thing. If you're playing at the high player counts, you always take a long time to get back around to you. And me, I'm very much ready to go. I have my cards, I know my resources. I pretty much have the plan for the turn. Boom, 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 boom. I took your shape, I made a road, and I'm out. And the thing that kills me is when you have people who have been sitting for like a half hour, and it comes around to them, and then they finally go, oh yeah, okay, let me see, what do I got? Boy, you won't get one of them. Come in with that business. Let's move it along, folks. So I find more and more that is something that for me is important. I don't love super duper duper long games for the most part. So anyway, like I said, my number is 3. I find it's just generally a sweet spot for most games. There are exceptions, of course, to that rule, but 3 is definitely a number that I find almost always works well for me and my personal sensibilities. So that's going to be it, guys. I want to know, do you have player counts that you prefer? I know that it's a lot of times game specific, but do you tend to find yourself settling in through necessity or through desire a certain player count or other? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what games you like to play at certain player counts, if there are certain exceptions where you just love to play a big old game of it or you like to keep it really pared down. And be sure to check us out on social media. We'll be tweeting all the time like we do. And just remember, when playing a game and you're sitting for 30 minutes waiting for your turn, the more meta, the more better.